You ever wish you could get a do-over when it comes to your finances? I know I have. We've all had those moments where we look back at the way we handled money and think, dang, I wish I'd done better. Or maybe you've told yourself, if I ever get a lump sum like that again, I'll handle it differently. I'll be smarter. I'll be wiser. The truth is, every single one of us has fumbled the bag at some point, whether it was blowing through a tax refund, maxing out a card, taking a loan we regret, or spending from stress instead of strategy. And sometimes those choices still echo in our lives years later. But here's the good news: spiritually, we do get a do over. We can call back what was lost. We can reclaim what slipped through our fingers. We can ask for what I call a cosmic cash refund. And there's no better time than a new moon solar eclipse in Virgo, the cosmic accountant, the sign that governs correction, refinement, and the ledger of what belongs to you. That's what this ritual is about. Not just wishing you had done better, but writing a new record, aligning with the moon, and calling back every dollar, every cent, every resource that was ever spent unwisely or parted from you unwillingly. Tonight is your cosmic reset. Tonight is your cosmic cash refund.
Where magic meets mindset, where the moon lights the way, manifesting with mystic, every law's in play. Heads align it, believe it, receive it, with mystic you'll achieve it. Manifesting with mystic, your cosmic path is clear.
Facts first, mystics and mages, and then we create our own reality. So let's go. This year, in 2025, the truth about money is impossible to ignore. Inflation remains the number one financial concern. As of late summer, the headline inflation rate is about 2.9%. Core inflation, that's food and energy excluded, is still over 3%. And most Americans say their income is not keeping up with rising costs. 1 in 3 Americans says their financial situation has gotten worse. Only 7% describe their finances as excellent. 17% say their finances are poor. For many, money stress is so real it even steals sleep at night. 85% of full-time workers carry personal debt. Delinquencies and missed or late payments are climbing, even among people with so-called good credit. And more households are reaching out for help with emergency savings, debt repayment, and financial wellness. Optimism is fragile. Confidence about the short-term financial future has dropped. Fewer people believe they are better off than a year ago, and many are unsure if they can meet their biggest financial goals. Consumers are trading down, buying cheaper brands, cutting non-essentials, and yet splurging in small ways just to feel alive. 90% of Americans set financial goals for this year, but nearly half say they are not on track or don't know if they'll ever reach them. Among young adults, 72% are taking action to improve their financial health because higher living costs are squeezing their generation hardest. The wages are rising, but not as fast as the costs. And when inflation outpaces income, survival replaces stability. Trade-offs become the norm, and debt becomes the trap. Even those who appear okay on paper feel the pressure. Stress eats at confidence. Confidence eats at decisions. And the cycle repeats. But there's more. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries. Yes, it creates opportunities, but it also replaces jobs. From writers to coders, from assistants to analysts, millions now wonder if their career is safe. The fear of being replaced by an algorithm adds a new layer of anxiety to the financial storm, and cancel culture has become its own economic threat. In 2025, one wrong word, one old post, one viral moment can end a career overnight. Social media has the power not only to shame, but to fire. People are losing livelihoods, not because of job performance, but because of digital judgment. Reputation is currency, and it can vanish in a second. This is the financial truth of 2025. The system is squeezing. Households are carrying heavier loads. AI is rewriting the job market. Cancel culture is reshaping job security. And optimism, and once a given in the American dream, now feels like a fragile luxury. But God always leaves a ram in the bush, and that ram, in times like these, is spiritual alignment. When the world shakes, when money feels unstable, when jobs and reputations can vanish overnight, we have to return to the laws that never change. The moon has never missed her cycle. The new moon has always offered us a blank page, and this is why we perform moon magic. Because when the economy says no, intention can still say yes. When the system delays, your spirit can accelerate. And when the outer world feels unstable, the moon reminds us that inner alignment is the true power. So tonight, under this new moon, we choose alignment, we choose intention, we choose to create our own reality, no matter what the world reports. Tonight, we stand under the energy of the new moon, the darkest phase of the lunar cycle. When the sky is dark and empty, we are given a cosmic blank page, a fresh canvas, a chance to write down what we want to grow. This is why we set new moon intentions. The new moon is not about what's already here, it's about what's beginning. Just as farmers plant seeds in the darkness of soil, we plant our spiritual seeds in the darkness of the new moon. And why does it work? Because energy follows focus. When you declare your intention during the new moon, you're aligning with the natural rhythm of the universe. The moon governs tides, emotions, cycles of growth. And by setting your intention here, you're syncing your desires with cosmic timing. Think of it like this. The new moon is the seed. The waxing moon is the sprout. The full moon is the bloom and manifestation. The waning moon is the harvest and release. When you set an intention at the new moon, you're entering into a partnership with time itself. You're telling the universe, I'm ready to grow this. Intentions work because they create a magnetic field around your desire. They shift your subconscious mind into agreement. They signal to spirit that you're available for blessing, and they direct your daily choices toward alignment. So tonight, under this new moon, take a moment, ask yourself, what do I want to invite into my life? What seed do I want to plant now, trusting that it will grow? Write it down, speak it aloud, whisper it to the moon if you feel called. And remember, your words are spells, your intentions are seeds, and the new moon is fertile ground. Set them with clarity, set them with faith, and watch them grow into your reality. Now, this new moon is not just any new moon. It's a new moon solar eclipse in Virgo. Virgo is the sign of refinement, order, and correction. It governs the details, the books, the records, the accounts. Virgo energy says, let's balance what's out of balance. Let's restore what was misplaced. Let's bring order to what was lost. That's why this eclipse is the perfect time to call in a cash refund intention. Because Virgo doesn't just dream. Virgo audits, Virgo corrects, Virgo writes it back in the ledger where it belongs. So let's be clear about what we're doing here. We are calling in a refund for every dollar we've ever fumbled, for every paycheck we blew too fast, for every impulse swipe of the card, for every loan we regret, for every check that bounced, every coin that slipped through our fingers, every deal that went sideways. We are summoning a cosmic refund for all the money we've ever fucked up in life. And this eclipse gives us the authority to do it. So I want you to join me right now in this intention. Take a piece of paper or open a note on your phone and write this down with me. Thank you for a cash refund for any and all money that was spent unwisely, spent too soon, lost, misplaced, or unwillingly parted from me. I call this cash refund to me now, today, this very hour, this very minute, this very second, without delay. Now pause, read it back out loud. Let your voice echo it into the unseen. Feel the vibration of those words reclaiming space inside you. And if all you do tonight is this, it is enough. Write the intention, speak it aloud, and then listen to the guided meditation and the song to seal in the vibration. That simple act, writing, declaring, receiving, is your ritual. Nothing elaborate, just focused intention, synced with eclipse energy. Virgo aligns the books, the eclipse resets the cycle, and spirit delivers the correction. Before we step into the meditation, let's anchor ourselves in the universal laws that make this work possible. The law of vibration, everything is energy in motion. When we chant, sing, and set intention, we raise our frequency to match abundance. The law of cause and effect, every action has its echo. Tonight, we are spiritually rewriting the cause, which shifts the effect. Money once lost finds its way back. The law of compensation, the universe always balances the scales. What is out of balance must return to balance. What was taken, lost, or misused is corrected and restored in perfect measure. The law of rhythm. Just as the moon never misses her cycle, energy moves in seasons. This solar eclipse marks a reset in the rhythm of your finances. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy is never wasted. What was once lack, regret, or loss can be transmuted into blessing, provision, and flow. And finally, the law of divine oneness. All that exists is connected. When you call in your cosmic cash refund, you align with the greater current of provision that flows through all of life. These laws are not abstract, they are living. And tonight we are activating them in harmony with the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo, the cosmic accountant. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and step with me into the meditation. Close your eyes and relax. Take a slow, deep breath in, hold it, and let it out. Again, breathe in abundance and exhale lack. One more time, inhale opportunity and exhale every financial shadow of the past. Now allow your whole body to soften. Release the jaw, drop the shoulders, loosen the chest and belly, let the legs grow heavy. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, surrender every tension. Now imagine yourself walking through a wide open field. The grass brushes softly against your skin. The air is calm, safe, filled with promise. And beside you is your silent partner, the holy vibration of Yud Resh Tav. With each step, you chant softly in rhythm with your breath. Yud Resh Tav, Yud Resh Tav, Yud Resh Tav. Feel the comfort, the peace, the assurance that you are not alone. Your silent partner is guiding you, protecting you, keeping you steady. As you walk, you feel a gentle tap on your shoulder. Yud Resh Tav is urging you to look down, and there, tangled in the bushes, you see a ram. But this is no ordinary ram. It carries a glowing cloth patch stitched with sacred letters. On the patch are the words Cosmic Cash Refund. The sight fills you with awe, with joy, with knowing. This is the sign, this is the provision, this is the return of all that you thought was lost. Now let the vision open wider. Picture yourself opening your mailbox and finding checks stacked with your name on them. See your phone light up with deposits hitting your account. Imagine bags of money waiting at your doorstep as if they were delivered straight from heaven. See yourself receiving tips from happy customers, sales flooding into your business, financial gifts arriving from unexpected people. Picture money showing up in your pockets, in your purse, in places you forgot you left it. See yourself getting bonuses at work, refunds you didn't even know were owed to you. Imagine lottery winnings falling in your favor. Feel the joy of receiving birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, and those just because gifts that come when people are moved to bless you. Money returning, money multiplying, money flowing in from every direction without delay, no matter what. And all of this occurs under grace in a perfect way with harm to no one. Now, picture yourself handling that money wisely. See yourself finally getting those repairs done, the ones you've known needed attention in your home, in your car, in your life. Feel the relief of debts dissolving, loans cleared, balances closed. Picture yourself smiling as you move money into savings, as you build, as you invest, as you steward it well. And now, feel the joy of using this money to live. See yourself buying new clothes that make you feel radiant, sliding into new shoes that carry you with confidence, bringing new things into your home, fresh, beautiful, useful, needed. And even more, picture yourself giving gifts to those you love, surprising them, delighting them, blessing them just because you can. Because this cosmic cash refund isn't only about correction, it's about freedom, joy, and flow. It's about living well, caring well, and loving well. Your cosmic cash refund is here. The ram in the bush has appeared, the ledger is corrected, and spirit delivers what is yours. And now we seal it with the sacred name, Samek Aleph Lamed, Samek Aleph Lamed, Samek Aleph Lamed. The light is my silent partner, guiding and protecting me in ways the imagination cannot behold. Say it once more, Samek Aleph Lamed, Samek Aleph Lamed, Samek Aleph Lamed. The light is my silent partner, guiding and protecting me in ways the imagination cannot behold. Tonight is your cosmic reset. Tonight is your cosmic cash refund.
Resh Tav, Resh Tav. My silent partner, thank you for surrounding me in endless blessings and protection. Yud Resh Tav, we are a partnership made in heaven. Same Aleph flamed, same Aleph flamed, same Aleph flamed. I acknowledge the light of the Creator as the ultimate source of all prosperity and well-being. Same Aleph flamed, same Aleph flamed, same Aleph flamed. I now summon the forces of prosperity and sustenance for my cosmic cash refund right now, this very hour, this very minute, this very second, this very moment. Thank you. New moon rising, Ariel, hear my call. I know what I want, I'm ready for it all. Thank you for the blessing, money coming through, refunds returning, debts are renewed today and right now. This very hour, this very minute, this very second, right now without delay, with power. Cash refund, flow back to me from what was lost, set my spirit free. Too soon, too fast, or unwisely gone. Under the new moon, I call it home. Sacred shell of flame, same 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 shell of flame. I acknowledge the light of the Creator as the ultimate source of all prosperity and well-being. Every dollar parted, unwillingly I say, find your way back, no more delay. Aerial of grace, aligning now. Cash refund comes, I receive, I allow today and right now. This very hour, this very minute, this very second, right now without delay, with power. Cash refund, flow back to me from what was lost, set my spirit free. Too soon, too fast, or unwisely gone. Under the new moon, Summon the forces of prosperity and sustenance, and ask for the strength to keep my ego in check when the other checks start rolling in. It is my intention to be refunded promptly for any and all cash that was spent unwisely, or too soon, or lost, or misplaced, or unwillingly parted. I call this cash refund to me now. Today, right now, this very hour, this very minute, this very second, right now without delay, so mote it be. Cash refund, flow back to me, flow back to me. What was lost, set my spirit free. Too soon, too fast, so unwisely gone. Under the noon, I call it home. Today and right now. Today and right now. This very minute. This very minute. Today and right now, this very hour, this very minute, this very second. Cash refund, return to me without delay. The light is my silent partner, guiding, protecting, restoring what is mine.